Joined now by Kyle Freeland, who is the Roberto Clemente nominee for the Rockies. The Roberto Clemente Award, in my opinion, is one of the most important awards in all of Major League Baseball. It talks about community service, what these players are doing to use their platform for good, and I'm not surprised that it's gone to Kyle Freeland as the nominee. Kyle, thanks for being with us. I know that you and Ashley do so much in the community to help those, particularly with Special Olympics Colorado. Why is that organization so important to you?
You know, I've been working with Special Olympics for quite some time. Dates all the way back to when I was in rookie ball in Grand Junction with my host mom, Karma Brown. She worked the Challenger baseball program down there. So myself and some other teammates were down there, helped her out, you know, played with the athletes, hung out with them, put some smiles on faces and had a good time. So that's when it really started. And then really fell in love with Special Olympics Colorado when I was up in Seattle in 2018 on an off day and got to go up and watch the USA games and interact with a bunch of different athletes from all over the country and a lot with the Colorado athletes. And that's where, you know, I really realized, you know, this is something that I love and I really want to sink my teeth into.
Kyle, either you like to give back or you don't. Either you have a philanthropic spirit or you don't. But I wanted to have you talk about your connection to former Rocky Ian Desmond and what he does in the community and how that kind of prompted you to get involved as well.
Yeah, Ian has played a massive role in me giving back to my community here in Denver and wherever I can. He really pressed it upon me when I first got in the league. Obviously, he was a Roberto Clemente nominee for us for 5 straight years, and the stuff he's doing down in Sarasota, his hometown, is absolutely incredible. And you know, the stuff that he did when he was with us here in Denver was great. And he made sure to, you know, instill in me that, you know, giving back to your community with the platforms that we have, and especially for me having the outreach of being a hometown kid here in Denver, being able to, you know, uplift our communities and do good.
Yeah, you were born 39 days after the Rockies played their first game in 1993, which makes me feel ancient. We won't get into that. All right, Kyle, I know that Thomas Jefferson retired your number 21 in 2019. Is there a particular reason why you wore 21? Is it related to Roberto Clemente at all, or is that just a coincidence?
It's just a coincidence. One of my brother's teammates who you know, I grew up, you know, practicing with. Obviously, you know, him being an older brother, I was always at their games, practices. One of his teammates, Brett Nathan, he always wore 21, and he was one of the better players growing up all the way through high school. And I always loved watching him play, compete. So I always wanted to be 21, and been wearing that number for a really long time. Wore it in high school, wore it in college, and now wearing it in the big leagues. But it's also an honor to have that number also related to Roberto Clemente, just because of the impact that he had in his community and in the baseball community, color barriers, you know, all of it. It's an honor to wear that number.
Absolutely. I love that there's a Roberto Clemente Day. I really do feel that 21 should be retired, but that is for another time. Let's talk about this raffle that you're doing, Kyle. I know that you're trying to raise money for Special Olympics. You've got a lot of cool merchandise that you're being auctioned off. Right here we have a tweet from you that says you're honored to be nominated for the Roberto Clemente Award again. Mike Trout signed a ball for you. Shohei Ohtani signed a ball for you. So how can folks get involved and help contribute to your cause?
Yeah, so, you know, fans can go to either my Instagram or Twitter. We have a link there that goes straight to the site where you can donate and enter to be in a raffle for, you know, signed baseball, memorabilia of mine, and obviously the big ticket item is my shag glove that, you know, every year for the past, I think, you know, 3-4 years I've been creating specially for Special Olympics with some wacky colors. And just kind of been doing that, and yeah, that's exactly where you can go to help donate to Special Olympics and do it for a great cause.
Yeah, and it's easy to do. It takes all of 3 minutes to get it done, and you're helping out a great cause. Let's talk really quickly, Kyle, about the season. It's been a rough season going for the Colorado Rockies, but you sometimes have to just kind of work on your own thing to try to help the greater good of the team. What's this season been like for you?
You know, obviously it's been rough. Not at all how we, you know, had it planned out coming out of spring training. You know, got dealt kind of a tough hand with injuries coming out of spring training. B-Rod going down, a couple guys with arms, and then early in the season, two of our top 3 starting pitchers going down with Tommy John. It definitely hasn't been easy for the Rockies, but we're going to keep pressing forward. We're excited with this young group of guys that we've had coming up over the past few months. It's very exciting. They got extreme talent. Their work ethic is through the roof. So it's looking like the coming years are going to be really exciting for the Rockies.
All right, this is the 2nd straight year Kyle Freeland has been nominated by the team as the nominee for the Roberto Clemente Award. Kyle, you're doing such great things. You and Ashley, can't thank you enough for all that you're doing, and best of luck the rest of this season and obviously into 2024.
Awesome. Thanks, Alana. Appreciate you.